So I don't know about you guys, but I have a lot of really weird dreams. My most recent weird dream was of myself and Tom Hiddleston doing charity work, but the charity work only involved us dancing very strangely. Not too long before that, I had a dream about driving through a nice little mountainous shopping area, and then I drove off a cliff. Not quite sure why, but I did wake up in a hospital afterwards, and my mom was there, and I kept asking where Ben was, and I found out he was at work, so I went to work to go see him, and then he told me that my car was in someone's yard. When I was in high school, for example, I had a dream that I was gassed in a gas chamber and turned into a mummy. And then my aunt put my mummy in coffin in her garage sale. I ended up coming back to life, and then my mummy wrappings tried to kill me, and they were running across the cornfield, and somebody told me to let them go, and I just let them go. Now, aside from weird dreams, I've also had a lot of really bad dreams. Probably one of the worst dreams I ever had was when I was probably like 5. I still remember this dream because it scared the crap out of me. In this dream, I must have been like a detective or something, and I was following someone's trail, and I was peeking through the hole in a door, and some guy was feeding another guy to an alligator, and then he sicked it on me. My family's also very notorious for talking in their sleep, and apparently I am no exception to that rule. The first time I realized how often my family talks in my sleep was a couple of years ago when my dad was taking a nap. So my dad's taking a nap, and my mom and me and my sisters and my brothers are all in the living room. And while we're sitting there watching TV and having things kind of quiet, all of a sudden we hear from the bedroom, "No, Santa, don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me." And it took us about 3 seconds to bust out laughing. I should have known then that I, too, am a sleep talker. Most memorable one that I can think of was a time that I was dreaming and I was awake. I don't really know what people would call that. It's like I'm aware that I'm in my bedroom. I know I'm in my room. The surroundings of my room and the things that are going on in my room are a part of my dream, but in my dream, I'm not really in my room. In this particular dream, I was fighting off the Kraken. Yeah, the big Kraken. Ben happened to be on the computer playing WoW, and I kept asking him when he was going to come to bed, but in my dream, I was asking him when he was going to come help me. And he kept telling me 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. So in my dream, this group of people and I are trying to defeat the Kraken, and I'm waiting and begging Ben to come and help us because it's the freaking Kraken! Ben finally comes to bed, and when he comes to bed, I'm livid. "Why didn't you come to bed sooner?" "Told you 5 more minutes. "It doesn't matter, I've been fighting off the Kraken and I could have died." "What?" "I needed your help. I was fighting the Kraken. Where were you?" What? And at the moment that I rolled over getting ready to yell at him again, I woke up. And I realized what I was doing. I just told him to shut up and rolled over and faced the other way while he laughed at me for the rest of the night. The reason I wanted to talk to you guys about dreaming is because Nanowrimo is here, and guess what my book's about? You guessed it, dreams! Okay, I'm saying my book, but I'm severely behind. I should be at 15,000 words right now, and my word count is 1,941. I'm failing very badly. Ooh, story time. My lighting is so spooky. Oh well. Here goes the first 2 paragraphs of what I wrote. It felt somewhat like floating. The state of being buoyant in nothingness, the ability to stretch arms toward the stars and legs toward the depths and meet no resistance. It was a permanent sensation of free falling without a chance of impact, of sinking below water without a need to return for breath. The genteel arms of darkness cradle each fleeting fragment of consciousness, coaching with a lilting voice further away. It says, "Come. Tonight will be one spent between wakefulness and rest, between this world and what lies beyond. And in the floating free fall, the soul does as it is command." The dreams always come like this. They sweep her away like a balloon to the sky, somewhere farther than near and closer than far. A world, different and yet the same, that no one but she knew existed. And she exhaled in response, "Where to tonight?" And that's all I'm sharing. Deal with it. I never did my book squish on the summer garden. Don't worry, it's coming. I'm just being really slow because I'm still emotional, okay? I'm currently working on my reread of... What was that? Catching Fire, because the movie's coming out soon. Alright guys, that's it for now. The next video will be done with better lighting. I promise. So, if you guys haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Please leave comments. I want to hear about the weird dreams you have or weird dreams you know other people have had. And just, put them in the comments. Let's have a big discussion about how crazy your dreams are. Come on. There's nobody that has just normal dreams. Everybody has weird dreams. And I will talk to you guys later.